Hello there. I didn't see you there. I was doing a bit of reading. You know, when I read, I think. And when I think of memories. I'd like to share a memory with you today about two people that I have such great admiration and fondness of. My eldest sister, Janalynne, and her wonderful and beloved husband, JL. When I was younger, my mother had caught ill and had to leave the home for a period of time. It was my sister, Janalynne, who became like a second mom to me for the several weeks that she was gone. She taught me many things at that time. How to laugh, how to cry, a lot. Now, one thing she told me when me and my brother were taking a bath. She said, "Josh, if your wife ever asks if another woman has seen you naked, tell her that I have." And I have, as she's instructed. A few years later, when we were at a traditional family Christmas party, gingerbread house making. Although my family couldn't afford gingerbread, so we made our houses out of graham crackers. My brother-in-law, JL, Janalynne's husband, well, he had a grand idea. He made a toilet out of out of graham crackers. And he covered it with white frosting to make it look like porcelain. He called it the graham crapper. And he put a little Tootsie Roll in the middle to show that it had been used. What a brilliant idea. A few years after that, after I had been recently married, I had the great privilege to live in the basement of these fine individuals. They welcomed us into their home with open arms, as long as we paid with our checkbook. And again, we had great memories. We laughed together. We cried together. When I did something fantastic, the oldest daughter, Samantha, would always say, "Hey, that's tricky." And when we moved into the basement, the second eldest, JMO, asked if we had clothes there, so that he could understand that we actually were moving there, living there. And then, of course, they had their third child, Baba Liam, who we considered our own for a wee bit of time until Janalynne took him away from my arms. Wonderful. But it was also during those times that JL had taken up a second hobby, thrift shopping. And he would often go to the desert industry to purchase things for a discounted rate. At one occasion, he had found a very expensive ski coat, $600. And he was able to acquire it for a mere $20. He gave me that coat as a present, and I still have it to this day in honor of these two individuals. And I thank them for that. What can I say more than how much I admire these two great souls on this earth, Janalynne and J.L. Stayner. Thank you for all that you are and all that you've been. This concludes story time with yours truly. Until the next time, I'll see you later.